This right here, this is a home inspection report. It's 47 pages long. It has 200 photos, and most buyers flip through it, panic, and either cancel a perfectly good deal or completely miss the one thing that should have made them walk away. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to teach you how to read this thing like a professional, so you know exactly what to freak out about, what to negotiate with, and what to completely ignore. Because the difference between a buyer who knows how to read an inspection report and one who doesn't could be $20,000 at the negotiating table. But real quick, if you want to stop feeling like a deer in headlights every time someone hands you a real estate document, subscribe to this channel right now. We turn confusing home buying stuff into plain English every single week, and I promise you, by the time we're done today, you're going to feel like you actually know what you're doing. All right, welcome back, or welcome for the very first time. I'm Sharon, and today we are tackling one of the most misunderstood documents in the entire home buying process, the home inspection report. And here's the thing, most buyers treat this document like a pass/fail test. Either the house passes or it fails. And that is completely the wrong way to look at it. No house is perfect, not even a brand new build. I've seen inspection reports on homes built 6 months ago that flagged 15 items. That's just the nature of construction. The skill, and it is a skill, is knowing which items are deal breakers, which ones are negotiating chips, and which ones are just noise. Let's get into it. First, let's get crystal clear on what a home inspection actually is. A home inspection is a visual assessment of the home's major systems and components. Roof, foundation, HVAC, plumbing, electrical, windows, doors, attic, and more, conducted by a licensed inspector on a specific day. Key words there, visual and point in time. The inspector is not tearing out walls. They're not digging up your foundation. They're not predicting the future. What they are doing is giving you the most informed picture possible of the home's current condition, and that picture is incredibly valuable if you know how to read it. Now, a home inspection is also not a guarantee. If something breaks the week after closing that wasn't visible during the inspection, that's not necessarily on the inspector. They're not psychic. In Texas, we say you can't see every snake in the grass, but a good inspector will find most of them. What you do want is an inspector who is thorough, experienced, and most importantly, willing to explain what they found in plain English, not just check boxes. In Texas, always attend the inspection in person. Walk the property with your inspector. Ask every question you have. That 2 or 3 hours is worth more than reading the report alone at home. Inspections in Texas typically run between $300 and $600 depending on the size of the home. Worth every single penny. Do not skip it. Do not waive it to win a bid. Okay, you got the inspection report. It's 40, 50, sometimes 60 pages. You open it on your laptop and your eyes immediately glaze over. I get it. Here's how to actually attack this thing. Step 1. Go straight to the summary page. Almost every inspector includes a 1 or 2 page summary that highlights the items they flagged. Start there. The summary usually categorizes findings into 3 buckets: safety concerns, major defects, and minor defects or maintenance items. Safety concerns are things that pose an immediate risk: exposed wiring, carbon monoxide risks, structural issues, things that genuinely could hurt someone. Major defects are significant issues that affect the function or value of the home: a failing HVAC system, a leaking roof, foundation movement, faulty plumbing. Minor defects and maintenance items are things like a dripping faucet, a loose door handle, a missing outlet cover, a window that sticks. Normal wear and tear stuff. Here is the #1 mistake buyers make. They see 47 items flagged and think the house is falling apart. But if 40 of those are minor maintenance, that is not a troubled house. Step 2. For every flagged item, look at the photo. Pictures tell you a lot about severity. A hairline crack is different than a stair-step crack in a brick wall. Step 3. Google nothing. Do not go down a rabbit hole at midnight because you will convince yourself the house is sinking when it's a normal settlement crack. Instead, call your inspector, call your agent, call a specialist in that specific area. Get a second opinion from a real human who can actually look at the specific item. Okay, Section 3, the Big Five. These are the 5 categories that, if flagged, you need to take seriously, get a specialist opinion, and negotiate hard. Number 1, the foundation. In Texas, foundation issues are not rare. Our soil expands when wet and shrinks when dry. That movement puts stress on foundations constantly. Signs of trouble, stair-step cracks in brick, doors that don't close properly, sloped floors, gaps between walls and ceilings. If it's flagged, get a licensed structural engineer. Number 2, the roof. A replacement in Texas runs $8,000 to $20,000. If it's at end of life, that's a negotiating point. Request a credit or ask the seller to replace it. Also, always ask about hail damage. Texas gets hail like some states get rain. Your insurance company may require a specific 4-point inspection for older roofs. Number 3, electrical. Outdated systems are a safety and insurance issue. Watch for aluminum wiring and problematic panels like Federal Pacific or Zinsco. Number 4, plumbing. Look for corroded galvanized steel pipes, signs of active leaks, and slow drains. If it's an older home, ask about a sewer scope inspection. Number 5, HVAC. In Texas, and I cannot stress this enough, the HVAC system is not optional. You will die. I'm mostly joking, but you will be miserable. A Texas summer without AC is not a character-building experience. It's just suffering. HVAC lifespan is 15 to 20 years. Replacements run $5,000 to $12,000. All right, Section 4. This is where most buyers leave money on the table. The inspection report is one of the most powerful negotiating tools you have. In most Texas contracts, you have an option period, typically 7 to 10 days, to negotiate repairs or credits or walk away. This is your window. Use it. Option 1. Ask the seller to fix specific items. Good for safety and major defects, but make sure they use licensed professionals and provide receipts. Option 2. Ask for a price reduction or closing cost credit. This is often smarter because you control the quality of the work with contractors you choose. In Texas, we don't let someone else pick our BBQ joint. Same energy. You pick your own contractors and handle the repairs yourself. One more tip. Don't ask for everything. If you send a list of 30 minor items, the seller may push back on the big stuff that actually matters. Focus on the big 5. Section 5, the hardest one. Nobody wants to fall in love with a house and then walk away, but there are certain things that should make you pause or walk. Red flag number 1, active water intrusion. Water creates mold, and mold in a Texas home with our humidity spreads fast. Get a mold inspection if you see moisture. Red flag number 2, unpermitted work. If an addition was added without permits, it can void your insurance or the city could force you to tear it out. Always pull records. Red flag number 3, multiple major systems at end of life. If the roof, HVAC, and plumbing all need replacing at once, you're looking at $40,000 to $60,000 in costs. Red flag number 4, termites. In Texas, termites are not hypothetical. They are very real and very hungry. Always get a separate WDI report alongside your inspection. Red flag 5, a seller who refuses any repairs or credits after a major finding. A reasonable seller understands defects affect value. If they won't budge, trust your gut. Okay, bonus section. These are the questions I'd ask your inspector while you're walking the property. Most buyers just watch and nod. Don't be that buyer. Ask for the top 3 things they'd want to know and how urgent the repairs are. Is it an emergency or can it wait 2 years? Knowing the difference helps you prioritize. Ask for ballpark repair costs and if there was anything they couldn't inspect and why. An inspector who answers these thoroughly is the one you want. All right, let's bring it home. A home inspection report is not a sentence, it's information. And information, when you know how to read it, is power. If this helped you, hit that like button and share this with someone buying a home. And if you want to know what happens next in the closing process, check out this video here. I'll see y'all in the next one. Now go read that report, all 47 pages. You've got this. I'm Sharon Yeary, and you'll be sold on us.